Well, back to school time doesn't just stress out students and parents, it's also tough on our pets.
A little planning can make things easier on the entire family. Recommendations in this Pet Talk.
Cathy Guinane is a pet behavior specialist with the Nebraska Humane Society. Welcome back, Cathy. How are you doing?
Hi, Cathy.
Thank you.
Who's this?
This is Bat Pug.
Say that again.
Bat Pug. B-A-T-P-U-G.
Pug.
Yes, he's a puggle.
He's a pug.
He's a pug beagle.
This guy's active.
And he does, but once he checked out the other room, he just laid down and hung out.
Look at him.
And he gets going for a walk. When he's excited, he's excited.
He's adorable.
And then he calms down. He's about 2, we think. He was a stray.
How big will he get?
He's done. This
He's
is
done?
as big as he'll get. He's 2.
Oh,
yeah.
he's 2.
What do you think? 15 pounds, 17
Yeah, something
pounds,
like that.
Yeah.
Something like
in that
that.
range.
Yep.
So in terms of his personality, since it's already well defined,
Yes.
and the breed brings with it what it does,
It
what
does.
would you say to families about the kind of fit, the home you'd recommend?
Well, he does need to go to a home that has no kids under 12. He has a little bit of an issue with his food. He doesn't not want to be messed with when he's eating. And, 12-years can understand.
Well, who
back
does?
up.
I
Well,
mean,
exactly.
Don't mess with me when I'm
Exactly. We do require that he has a dog intro. He comes on a
Turn
little
you
strong
around.
and pushy.
Nice.
So he needs a dog who can tolerate that, and then life would be good.
I'm
but
trying to get people to see your pretty face.
Come over
You're
here,
so
bud.
handsome. Anything else?
somebody that's got energy,
Yeah.
because he's going to be a great walking partner.
Go out and walk, run
Yeah.
a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's not a couch
Play.
potato.
Mike mentioned earlier this time of year, and of course families feel the back to school, the changes that come with it. But with our pets, what do they notice? What does it mean to them?
Well, especially when our routines have changed. You know, some kids are home in the summertime. They have a nanny at home or whatever, so that whole routine has changed. They don't have to get up as early, all those things. The dogs pick up on all that. Well, they've adjusted to that one by now, so now we have to switch them back just like we do with the kids to get them used to that sleep pattern, to get them, you know, that things are going to change and they may be alone a little bit more during the day again. Because that's kind of hard.
He's wanting some affection now.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
So whatever his history was,
He's a sweet boy.
somebody
He is a
paid
good dog.
attention to him, and he's wanting a little bit.
So what
of
do you recommend? How do you, because I know at our house, we don't have as many people around our home during the day, because kids will be back to school, so our dog will have a little less attention.
Right.
What do you recommend getting them adjusted to that?
For starters, start before school actually starts. You know, if they're going to end up being kenneled more and they haven't been, start getting them used to that. That maybe you run to the grocery store and everybody leaves for a little while or something. So the dog has to go, oh, I have to be here a little longer. You know, get up in the morning and what can you do with the dog before you go to work and school? So that they get some interaction.
And
Same thing when you come home, change it up.
And I see on the screen you have get a special toy or bone, so get them something new that they can play with?
You betcha.
To keep them preoccupied?
Yeah, it gives them something to do. Leave a radio or TV or something like that on also, so they've got that white noise. They don't need a window to look out. But giving them something different and make sure that when you come home, that new different thing goes away. You get a couple of them, you can rotate them. It just kind of gets them over that. It gives them something to do while you're gone all day. You know, especially if they've been playing with the kids all day. They've been very occupied dogs. That's hard.
There's something else coming up that can occupy our pets.
Oh, yes.
But this is so much fun. You've already done one this season.
We did one, yes, we had one on
and
Sunday.
You have 2 left?
We do.
Talking about Doggie Dips.
Doggie Dips.
What's the idea?
Basically, we get to use the pools before they empty them.
The
At a
city
couple-
pools.
The city pools. And it's $5 for a dog and 2 humans. Extra humans above that are $1 each. Your dogs have to be on leash. Now, you have to remember some dogs have never been in a pool before. You can't just throw them in, just like you're not going to do with a person.
We took our dog to the lake, and it takes some adjusting.
It does. It's kind of foreign. Some dogs take to it immediately. Some don't. Some never do.
So how do you get them adjusted to that? Because we had to carry Miley in the water and set her in there, and she stood there for a
Yes.
while,
And-
but then she got out. She
Yes.
didn't really enjoy it.
Well, and it's kind of one of those you have to just go slow with it like that. And if you can carry them in and just get them used to it with you, that's fine. They do make doggy life jackets if you're worried. The thing is if the dog's trying to get out and they can't get footing, they're going to start clawing at you, and that really can rip up your skin. Where life jackets have a handle lots of times.
Yeah, where you can lift them up.
Yeah, so you can keep them out of ways.
You mentioned having them on a leash. Are there any other rules since you've got all these dogs and people
Good
all
doggy
hanging
etiquette.
out?
Absolutely. You know, you've got to clean up after your dog. We
don't want any Tootsie Rolls in the pool.
There you go.
No Snickers bars.
Well, and if you have a dog that doesn't like other dogs, this
Yeah.
is not a good idea. If you have a dog that's terrified of people, this is probably not a
Right,
good
don't
idea
force
for them.
it.
Good one.
Don't force
No,
it.
maybe go really early or way at the end if you want them to have that experience when you can be kind of almost, fewer people there, but not in the big rush of things. But yeah, it's It's quite an event.
So we've got 2 more of these coming.
Yes,
Take
they're very
advantage
fun.
of it while
They're
you
very
can.
fun.
And a lot of people have done it before. They wouldn't miss it. They look
Absolutely.
forward to the end of
Yes.
summer for this reason
Absolutely.
alone. So tomorrow at Crier Pool, and then on Sunday, that'll be the last one of the season at Gallagher Pool, and you see the pricing that Kathy mentioned just a moment ago.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. It's $5
is.
for a couple and a dog.
Right.
Yeah,
$1
Troy
for
and
an
I
extra
could
person.
go and hang out with that. He could put his
$5.
Speedo on.
There you go.
And then you got Bat
Hang
Pug over
out.
here. Bat Pug's going to be available at noon.
He is.
And this is a great age because he's at 2. He's ending the puppy phase.
Right.
So if you're looking for a dog that is out of that puppy stage
Yes.
and still young, that'd be a great option.
He knows how to be a dog.
He is selling himself so well right now. He's just sitting here poised,
Yes.
well behaved, handsome as can be.
Yep. He's a good
He's
boy.
just
He gets
hanging out.
excited
He's
and then he goes, okay,
What a
I checked
great
it out. I'm
dog.
good.
That's wonderful, Kathy.
It
Thank
is.
you for
Thanks, Kathy.
introducing us.
Thank you.
Good to see you.